Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. A perfect night here in Sydney. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Tonight's an exciting one.
Well, the big game here tonight will be between Sydney and Port Adelaide. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
We are the power from Port. It's more than a sport. It's a tour.
It's a big day for the Port Adelaide defenders. They can stop Sydney from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onward.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Sydney wins the toss. Welcome to this round 17 match. At this stage of the season, the reality is it's already over for some teams, but for others, the finals dreams is still alive.
This is the point of the year you really want to be hitting good form. The confidence you can take into the finals could be the difference between going out early or going deep into September.
Well, we all know who should get the job done, but it's shaping as a very interesting matchup. Just waiting for the opening siren now. And here we go. It's Sydney taking on Port Adelaide. He's got the football now. I'll have it. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
We'll get a ball up. Grundy does well.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. One down by Grundy. Rosie did well not to fumble. Lysette lobs the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Hewitt marks uncontested. Burton wins the ball in the air. Burton sends one up towards the wing. He wins the ball in the air. Powell-Pepper has resources out wide. Drops the mark. Manufactures the handball. Rampy gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Hayward presents and takes the mark. Uses it now. Gathered by Powell-Pepper. He likes his chances from here. Drop punt straight through the middle. Campbell can put through his first. He celebrates hard after that. Sydney gets the first goal on the board. Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Taken by Hewitt. Lysette gets the loose ball. Hewitt has resources out wide. Manages to get it onto the boot. Quick handball. Quickly onto the boot. Heaney gets on the end of this. Decides to go to the middle. He gives chase to the footy. The ball spills in the tackle. Wines steals possession. Rockcliffe links up with a chance to run. Takes possession. Clark got hands to it. Well picked up. Fantasia picks it up. Goes wide from behind. Port Adelaide now only trailed by 5. Players move as they look to provide an option. Elects to kick. He takes the mark. Tries to gain some territory. Cleanly picked up. Campbell got the hands free. Melican hacking it out of there. An easy grab from Heaney. with a driving kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Moves the ball along the wing. They chase after the loose ball. Chose to kick it. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Brand keeps that one low. The mark is taken by Amon. Moves it by foot. Dug it out. Butters couldn't complete the tackle. Heaney brings it out of the pack. Snaffled up by Houston. Hit the man hard. Amon puts on a big hit. Revo puts it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. Dawson looks to build some momentum with this kick. 50 metres out. Going for goal number one. The kick ends up hitting the post. Now they lead by 6. Jonas ready to bring it back into play. Decides to kick. Got hands to it. Manages to get out the handball. Hacking it out of there. Stands tall and marks. Driving kick forward. The ball rolls across the line. Blakey coming onto the ground. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Is in his possession. Hits the target by hand. Campbell sends it clear of the contest. Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it by foot. The ball mopped up. McKenzie uses it by foot. Goes by foot. Stands tall and marks. Decides to keep going. Cleary had it, lost it, scoops up the ball. Parker puts another one through. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Celebrating hard. Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. Opportunity for Heaney. Getting in the way was Lysette. Will get a stoppage. Hammers it. With the ball now. Releases the handball. Kicks hurriedly. Good mark there. Goes for territory. Jones takes the mark. Did well to get a hand in. Knew what was coming.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Good body work to win the mark. Kick by Reed. Finds a target. 60 metres out.
Move it on!
Looks up with a kick. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hunter.
Jonas works the ball up the ground. A spearing kick from Hartlett. Wines hangs onto that one. Revo used the body to take that mark. He drives it. Blakey determined to reach the ball. Nankervis manufactures a handball. Hurried kick. Dixon gets in a good position. The drop part sails between the big sticks. He celebrates hard after that. Port Adelaide trailing, but they can easily catch up from here. Naismith won the duel. Nankervis hit the man hard. The free kick going to Nankervis. Goes with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Moves the ball by foot. Marks in a bit of space. Puts it on the boot. Rampy wins the ball in the air. Gets some distance on the kick. Dawson looks to get onto the football. Finds the loose ball. He has to hold on to those. Picking it up was Reed. Just got the hands in the back there. Reed doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number one. The kick connects with the post. Sydney doing well at the moment. Teammates break for him. Ends up turning this ball over. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. He gives it a ride. Hayward gets reward for effort with that kick. Gets some reward for his efforts. Sydney lead the power 20-7. Grundy got the tap. Showing control was Wines. Lysette just put it on the boot. Brand spent it before he earned it. Parker kicks the ball deep. The ball ends up with Jonas. Now with a low spearing kick. Well taken at ground level. Applying the physical pressure. Picked up by Hayward.
Let him up, Robert.
The umpire will ball it up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
But it's just through it. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 60 metres out. Amon kicks it. Houston runs after the ball. Landed in his back on this occasion. Nankervis goes with the kick. Good grab there from Houston. Got boot to ball. A good mark out of the circumstances. Sinks the slipper into it. A race for the loose ball. Burton gets a quick kick away. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Gets onto the kick. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
Sydney should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Sydney have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air, and it sees them in this position.
Cheers, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. Back in the middle now. Hammers it. He has the ball. Rockcliffe off the deck. Malika dug out the loose ball. Brand with the intercept. Releases by hand. He gains possession. Tapley failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hart.
35 metres out. He goes it alone. He makes that kick count. Full price. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Bree. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. About to resume hostilities. Swats it. Has it now. Heaney takes it well. Puts boot to ball. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Grundy thumped it clear. Rockcliffe gains some territory. Heaney blocks his chances from there. Reed marks it. 10 metres out. He bangs it through. This kick puts them further into the lead. They get around him after that effort. Sydney lead is now 25. We resume hostilities. Grundy with a big fist on it. He wins possession. Rampy gives it off, and now they go. He's got the footy in his hands. He can take off after that handball. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. Parker celebrates with the fans. Sydney lead by 31. Back in the middle to resume play. Big thump from Naismith. Cameron with the mark. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Oh, what a goal! Cameron loved kicking that one. Sydney have 5 unanswered goals. The lead is now 37.
Sydney are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Off hands. Finding the loose ball was Butters. Clark controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Clark sends one up towards the wing. Parker with an easy mark. Hacks it out of there. Patley, the better man there. Goes by hand. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He gets it back. Hayward takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 2. Sydney are happy about that one. His teammates rush over. Sydney have kicked the last 6 goals. The margin is 43. Hands that ball to the opposition. Burton getting a chance for and will get a ball up.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Malakin wins the foot race. Rushes with the kick. It's a turnover. Dersmack just gets it onto the boot. Lloyd couldn't keep his hands on it. Dug out the loose ball. He might kick a goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Port Adelaide badly needed that one. He's excited about that one. Port Adelaide produced the margin. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Grundy missed the target. Rockcliffe uses the bump, shows some physicality. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Wines making his way onto the field. Toss back into play. Guides it down. Malakin gets the handball away. Hurried kick. Spills the mark. The loose ball scooped up. The ball spills to Jones. Cameron heads towards the goals. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sydney with a handy break. They lead Port Adelaide 56-13. Put his body on the line. The ball bubbling around. Hewitt won himself a free. Puts it on the boot. Dersmack was taken high in the tackle. Slams it on the boot. Taylor looking to track down the footy. Houston can't hold on to the tackle. Amon gathers it now. Parker short by hand. Takes a strong mark. Hacks it forward. And the mark will be paid. Wants to keep it moving. He goes for broke. No issues with that drop punt. He's enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. 49 points the difference. Thumps it clear. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Chips it towards half forward. A solid mark from Taylor. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. A drop punt through the goals. He puts through his first goal. Congratulated by his teammates.
That came off the back.
Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Gathers it now. Burton now will get a ball up.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
And now we'll have a ball up. Naismith won the tap. Did well to control the ball. Putting on the bump was Taylor with quick hands. Doing well was Wines. Clears the congestion. It's marked by Blakey. Chips it towards half forward.
I'll have it.
Umpire calls for the ball. Naismith guides it down. Jones will be the recipient of the free. Uses it by foot. Finds this one all by himself. Hartlett puts it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. A chance to put a second goal on the board. No luck from there. It's a behind. The lead is now 56. Weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Cleary searches for the teammate downfield. Moves the ball by foot. Dawson unable to lay the tackle. Cleary throws the ball away. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. This will certainly test him from this distance. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Ball tossed back in. Thrashes it. This is Cameron. Somehow got the ball out. Slips the handball to Campbell. Receives the handball and takes off. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Slapped away. Grundy comes away with the ball. It's cut off by Blakey. The ball finds itself to the boundary.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Umpire tosses it in. One down. Dawson onto the ball. He lays off the pass. Just gave it away. Burton moves it by hand. Did well not to confuse himself. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Here's a chance for Taylor. 25 metres out.
Move it on!
He might kick a goal. Sydney, send one home. He's got a couple now. He loved that one. That's 4 in a row for Sydney. The margin is 62. Hewitt contests the hard ball. Lysette can link up through hands. A chance to gather the ball.
Thank you.
And now we'll have a ball up. 1 it down. McDonald made the tricky bounce look easy. Campbell collects the loose ball. Has it now. Finds himself in space and marks. Decides to kick. The ball finds Revolt. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Testing shot outside 50. Tips it towards half forward. Hewitt found some space and marked. Putting this one through would give Sydney plenty of confidence.
Move it on!
He decides to go for home. That's a big goal. What an effort. That will settle his nerves. Hewitt enjoying that goal. That's 5 in a row for Sydney. Now they lead by 68. Kicks hurriedly. Burton gets the loose ball.
False pin. Yeah.
We'll get a ball up. Grundy won the hit out. Taylor puts on a bump. Just put it on the boot. The mark has been taken. Rosie has resources out wide. We're approaching the end of this turn. Fends off the tackler. Lysette doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
It's been a promising first half for Sydney. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Sydney have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes, and we'll have plenty more footy to play. The third quarter about to get underway. About to resume play. Grundy just swats it away. Sweeping handball from Parker. Hewitt leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Hacking it out of there. Couldn't snaffle it. Pretty happy with that one. That's 6 in a row from Sydney. 74 points the difference. Grundy just slaps it down. Campbell gets the ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
We'll get a stoppage.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Grundy clears the contest. He's got the footy in his hands. Gets it out of congestion. Great mark in the pack. Chose to kick it. A big contested grab. Uses it now. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Toss back into play. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Huddy.
Nice work from Wines. Big kick required from this distance. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Margin in a really tricky situation. Back in the middle now. Punched away with the ball now. Dawson takes a strong mark. Chance to put one through for his side. Elects to keep moving. Elects to kick. Marked by Revolt. Sinks the slipper into it. Has a man running for him. Drops the ball. Taken well at ground level by Tapley. He acknowledges the crowd. 74 points the difference. We resume hostilities. Slapped away. Quickly onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. He drives it. A mark by Hewitt.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Lloyd drives the kick. Marking in space for Clark. Goes with the kick. Reed has it. Looks to move it by foot. Tapley gets in the way. Movement by hand. He wins possession. Can't take the mark. Hewitt earns a free kick. With a driving kick. A great mark taken there. 50 metres out. Cameron goes for broke. Sydney supporters delighted by that effort. His teammates rush over.
Some great ball.
The game is back underway. Wins the ruck duel. Here's Parker. Intercepted. Ball gets cut off. Picks it up. Handballs. With the ball is Dixon. Rosie made a meal of that one. Ends up with Campbell. He can take off after that handball. He has the ball. Puts boot to ball. Picks up the loose ball. Parker has the ball. Clark gains possession. Finds a bit of room to mark.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Goes by foot. Great mark. Dixon kicks it. Gets the loose ball. Is in his possession. At full stride, receives the handball. Lloyd gets on the end of that handball. Dersmack slips the tackler. Slick with the hands, using every ounce of energy he has left. Dersmack throws the ball away. Taylor elects to kick. Tapley takes a strong mark. Chips it towards half forward. Reed runs after this one. And we'll get a ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Punches it clear. Amon picks up the loose ball. The ball mopped up. Links with hands. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Takes a simple grab. Bangs it on the boot now. Farrell needs to lead.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Lloyd impressively steps around. The ball spills. He gets his hands on the footy. And he's stepped over the boundary line. Ball back into play. Won it down. He's got the football now. Charges with intent. Brand puts his body on the line. Sees it out of play. He drives it towards goal. And the umpire will throw it in. Thrown in now. Won the hit out. Bound away to keep balance. It'll be a ball up. Naismith with the hit. Rockley gets on the end of this. No issues with that drop punt. He puts through he's enjoying that goal. Margin in a really tricky situation. About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. A chance for Power Pepper. Takes possession. Lobs the handball. Intervening brilliantly was Parker. A chance to put one through here for Sydney. A drop punt through the goals. Rampy making the look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The lead is now 80. Naismith won the hit out. Amon controlled it well off the bounce. Had the pressure bearing down. All kinds of pressure being applied.
A great defensive effort.
A time to celebrate. And don't they get around. About to resume play. Naismith got in the better position. Parker, hurried kick. He gets above the crowd. Gets the handball away. McKenzie quickly onto the boot.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Swans, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. A good result there, and that's a goal for Port Adelaide. Look at them celebrate that. Back with another centre bounce. Naismith does well. Just gets a hand in. Fantasia controlled the difficult ball. Up for grabs for Dixon. Moves it by foot. Marshall has a great set of hands. 35 metres out. An opportunity for a third goal. Front punt straight through the middle. They get a desperately needed goal. Marshall couldn't be happier with it.
He did really well.
We're back in the middle to resume play. One down. Applies a bump. Dixon will be the recipient of the free. Searches for a teammate downfield. McKenzie has it. Looks up with a kick. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Butters links with a teammate who can run. He has to hold on to those. The ball spills free. Rampy finds his man on the move. Simply outplayed his opponent. Reba with the opportunity in front of goal. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. He delivers with a drop pass. Gets his first. He's excited about that one. Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it.
Sydney are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Nankervis handballs. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Papley uses it by foot.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Taps it down. Finds the loose ball. Needs a bit of a rest.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Tap down. He gains possession. Takes possession. Interesting handball. And now winds. Feigns a handball. What a goal by Naismith. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. The lead is now 74.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that.
Centre bounce. Tap came from Naismith. Slams it onto the boot. Burton couldn't hang on to the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Ball picked up. He gets another possession. No problems with that kick from Papley. That's 2 now. He celebrates hard after that. We have 1 quarter left to play. What caught your eye, Gary?
Sydney believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Sydney have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space than the opposition, and it's paying off.
Thanks, Gary. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Picked off by Grundy. He flicks it over. Heaney brushed off easily. The ball ends up going to ground. The kick releases the pressure. The drop part sails between the big sticks. 4 close the gap to 74.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. Rockcliffe keeps it moving. Picked off the deck. Just goes bang. Gets a quick kick away. Marks now and can send it back.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gets it away. Gathers it now. Butters releases by hand. Made his opponent by every bit of that. Gives a don't argue. He sums up the situation and delivers. He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. They'll be looking to close the gap now. Still plenty of time. Rockcliffe has a teammate on the move. The ball spills from the tackle. The ball in the hands of Lloyd. Farrell is having a stellar match.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Farrell going to be penalised here.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Does well to cut off the kick. Port Adelaide fans would love to see this one sail through.
Move it on!
Goes for the goals. Looks okay off the boot. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's absolutely loved.
He loved that one. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
Sydney have been extremely well organised at this.
Campbell slips high and gives away the free kick. Penetrating handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Difficult ball control. And the chance at goal is taken by Sydney. That Taylor loves that goal. Now they lead by 68. Back in the middle. Guides it down. Wines keeps coming. Marks that ball uncontested. Uses it now. It's a foot race to get this one. Lobs the handball. Brand down. Getting pushed out of the way was Rampy. Uses a short handball. Lysette just dismissed the tackler. The handball hits the target. Kicks in heavy traffic. Fantasia found a way to mark that one. 40 metres out.
Move it on!
The fans hoping this one goes through to give him a glimmer of hope. Gets some reward for his efforts.
That's a really good team goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. He wins possession. Butters cuts it off. With the ball now. Turned it over. Has a runner alongside him. Intercepted by Rosie. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. Celebrating hard. Port Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals. Still plenty of work to do from here. Got hands to it. Naismith gathers it now. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Sydney, but 62. Punched away. Slams it onto the boot. Dawson didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Fantasia gets him hard. Strong mark in the contest. Drives it out of the pack. Cameron looks to get onto the football. Missed opportunity with a handball. Hartlett there to mop up. The kick from Houston. Fantasia leaps over the top. Handballs. He gains possession. Well collected.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now. Sydney are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto. Big tackle.
The loose ball picked up. Turned it over. Through for a point. Sydney lead by 63. Ready to bring it back into play. Jonas plays it to himself. Decides to kick. Marked by Amon. Pumps the ball long. He flicks it over. Rockcliffe on the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Heating with the shot. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
Of course, Hutto.
That congratulated by his teammates. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the footy in his hands.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Able to release the kick. Takes a nice mark. So what can Sydney do with this opportunity in front of goal? Hayward goes with the kick. Marks now and can send it back.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Rockcliffe wins the marking contest. Elects to kick. Found space for an easy mark. Wines drives a low kick. A chance to reload the attack now.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Reed going for broke now. Drop punt straight through the middle. They get around him after that effort. They continue to push this lead out. About to resume hostilities. Naismith slaps it away. Picked up now. Gives the old don't argue. Landed in his back on this occasion. Uses it by foot. Cameron marks. The distance might be just beyond him. About to take the kick. Slight angle. He goes for broke. That one hits the woodwork. Sydney doing well at the moment. Jones to bring it in. Cleary takes the mark. Elects to kick it long. It's a turnover. Clears the ball from the contest.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunity.
Brand kept coming and won the ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
It's been a great game from Hewitt.
He seems to always...
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Dersmack wants to keep it moving by hand. On its way. Wines creates a goal. That's two now. Finding. He acknowledges the crowd. Time's running out, and there is a big margin in front of them.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle now.
Sydney are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Lysette rushes with the kick. Open opportunity for Rosie. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Tap down. He gets his hands on the footy. Collects the loose ball. Gathered by Kyle Pepper. He has the ball. With quick hands. Missed the target. Aim on. Handballs out into space. Dersmack kicks hurriedly. Blakey read it best. Blakey didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Lysette applies the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Out of bounds, deep inside 50. The ball is coming back into play. Grundy gets it down. Has it now. Penetrating handball. Just gave it away.
Thank you, Ivan.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Sydney are on top in that area.
Is in his possession. He's got the football now. A chance for Lysette. Farrell finds possession. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Grundy farmed it down.
Thank you.
Now it's a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
He looks like he needs a spell. Tries to release the pressure. Intercepted. Nankervis on the ground. That doesn't look good. Don't think he'll be coming back. It has to be a big kick to get it from there.
Go.
Reed lining up for a fifth goal today. Taylor drops the mark. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now.
They have to learn from this experience. People will start asking questions at Port Adelaide if they continue to play like they did today.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall.
The final scores are in. Sydney 149, Port Adelaide 79. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Cheer the red and the white, honour the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards to